Dude, I can't believe when your wheel all fell off at the top of Bounty Hill at the Georgia Jeep Invasion. And it looks so decimated when they pulled it off the
Wait. What
top of the
happened?
hill.
What happened?
It broke my heart.
Oh, dude, it was like, oh, look. I thought they were gonna roll it when they're trying to pull it off the hill. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be garbage.
Dude, it broke my heart.
What? So back up. Tell us what happened.
So, a little backstory. We go to the Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion. Go have a great time. The Jeep's all shined up, pretty tires shining, all that junk, which don't happen often. And then as soon as that ends, Sunday morning, we go to the Warren ride at Windrock. That's where I meet Ryan. We do some wheeling. He's like, yeah, it was next week, I believe, right?
Yeah, it was the following week, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I'm going to be posted up at the Sheriff's Jeep Fest in Georgia. I was like, okay, I might check it out. So a week goes by, and we decided to ride down there. I thought it was going to be like kind of Mickey Mouse, kind of, some small stuff. And I get there, I'm pulling in on the main road, and I see a pretty good sized hill of rocks, and I'm like, okay. So I didn't trailer or anything. Keep that in mind. But anyways, we go through. I pay my admission. The first place I go is to see Ryan at his tent because he's set up towards the entrance. And I'm like, I haven't seen the hill yet or the obstacle course. And I'm like, what's that big hill? He's like, oh, that's the Bounty Hill. You think I could? I was like, you think I could do it? And he was like, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah. He was like, go see Brent over at Bilstein. He'll spot you. I'm like,
yeah, because he was right there.
I'm like, yeah. I was like, all right, bet. So I walk over there. As I'm walking to meet Brent, I look over at this hill and I'm like, those are some pretty good sized rocks, but
dude,
it looks like they're all pretty close together, except for some super deep holes in this Bounty Hill. But I'm like, you know what? I can just skim across the top of them. I should be fine. I go over there and meet Brent. He's like, yeah, dude, I'll definitely spot you. So we roll over there, and I start climbing up. I climbed up pretty good. Did you see the videos of it, Ryan?
Yeah. You're like right at the end, like right at the top.
Right at the end. Brent spotted me and everything, and I get super close to some very deep holes. Like I'm talking up to my waist deep between these huge rocks.
And this is
next thing you know,
what is it, like 40? It's got to be like 40 feet up at least.
It's a huge man-made hill. To be man-made obstacle, it was huge.
Yeah.
So so I get towards the very top, and next thing you know, my tire falls off in it. I can't remember the front or rear.
Like right clean off?
Yeah.
Well, it falls off in the hole. So and Brent's looking at me like he's like, I don't really know what to tell you because you can't back up or you're going to roll off the side. I guess that's what you can do. So I start, maneuvering it. I get out of it, and I'm like, all right, here I go. I'm going to go again. So I get on it and step on it. My front and rear tire falls off in a hole.
No.
And I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, I'm screwed at this point. So I'm looking at Brent. I'm like, bro, what do I need to do? He was like, I don't know. Like, pretty stuck. I'm like, keep in mind, there's like 1,000 people watching this.
Yeah.
Dude, the announcers, they're giving me hell. They're like, they're like, I think one comment was like, hey, y'all, check out that daily driver. He's making his way at the very top, blah, 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 going on. He's like, some people have more money than sense.
No
way. Like, just giving it to me, man. So I'm at the very top, and I'm like, I'm going to just step on it and just see what happens. So so I gave her the beans and let her eat, and all I heard was a pop and then a shift, and I'm like, oh, that ain't good. Brent's like, no, stop.
Oh,
dude, I stopped. I hopped out. Brand new ball joints. So take a look at them. When the axle snapped, the ears of it pushed together, spun, and it pushed the knuckle clean off the axle.
Yeah.
Which is pretty common for the 05 and ups. But so they brought over a big tractor. This is like an hour ordeal. They brought over a big tractor, and there's rock crawlers at the bottom of the hill like mad because I'm holding them up.
Yeah.
And so I take and they finally pull me off. Well, it's like this huge track or dozer thing, and it picks me up. He picks me up like straight up in the air.
Oh, dude, it's crazy.
And you were still in it?
Yes. And I'm like, oh my, because the Jeep is swinging because like he has me suspended in the air.
Up in the hill,
Yeah, next thing you know, my tire falls off. It's only hanging on by my ram and my tie rod.
Yeah,
And
it looked like just destroyed.
And the whole time, like, I'm fixing to slide forward. I'm sliding back. The Jeep is rolling backwards and forward as he's pulling me off of it. I'm trying to step on the brakes, and I have no brakes because my brake line snapped. Dude, like, it was crazy. It was crazy. But as soon as I got off the hill, I took and I walked straight over to the American Iron. And I was like, I need some deletes. I told her, which Alyssa was working.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I need you to hook me up. She's like, I think I have some, but no promises. Dude, I didn't know the event was like that. I didn't know they had anything like that, so I wasn't prepared for that one. But
That's
you can
crazy.
bet from now on, I bring the kitchen sink and everything when I ride now.
There you go. That's awesome. That's a good story.
Yeah.